Hello from the contemplative forest. I am taking a little detour from my par walk, and I am showing you now a view from the Triumphant Bridge. It goes to the stream over here. And so what I'm going to do today is wisdom from the contemplative forest is to talk about your new life without demons from the past, sirens from the past, and vampires from the present. Because if you don't get rid of those three, it'll be reruns. So first, demons. These are ghosts from the past. They don't exist anymore. They only exist in your mind. And the way that they thrive is with your guilt, with your imperfections, and you need to pay for your mistakes. The sirens, ghosts from the past, no longer there, but they stay with you in your mind, and they thrive on weakness. And the emotional vampires in your present are the ones who thrive on your goodwill and your compassion. So, let's start with the demons. The demons, they are nourishing themselves and coming out in times of joy to remind you how unworthy you are and you don't have a right to be happy. How do you deal with that? The terrain would be self-validation, self-adulation, but not in your head. You have to do things that show you that you're worthy. Evidence. The brain needs evidence. And that's how you cultivate that to get rid of the demons. The sirens go on weaknesses. They go on avoiding pain and seeking pleasure, hedonistic. And what you do is you learn Eudaemonia. Pleasure in joy, service, and meaning. Aristotelian Eudaemonia. Cultivate that in the present, develop evidence, and the sirens go away. Emotional vampires in the present. You have to assess who they are and whether you're going to reconcile and stay with them or drop them. If you drop them, you simply are done with them. If you feel like you can't drop them or you don't want to drop them, then you have to set limits. You have to set emotional limits because compassion is a very inclusive process. You have to include yourself in compassion. Otherwise, it's just fear of not being loved. So you set limits with the vampires that you want to keep. You set limits on how frequently you see them, for how long, and what kind of scripts are you going to run with them. When they start sucking your energy, it's time to stop and let them go. But remember, in biocognition, setting limits requires setting the limits and then giving people permission to not like it. That's how that works. So, the new life starts with new scripts, free of demons, sirens, and emotional vampires. And then you will know what real joy is. You'll go from disciple of pain to skeptic of joy into masters of abundance. Enjoy. And now I can go back to my work, which is today, my walk in the contemplative forest so that I can commune with nature and allow the wisdom to be assimilated. Enjoy and be at peace with your new journey.